Your nan, she lived 2 doors down at number 13, and when they were courting, and Dad lived in this house with his sister and their family, and so when Dad heard the gate go and Mum coming down the garden path, he would jump on the piano, which was in the corner of the lounge, an old black little upright piano, nothing special, and start playing I'll Buy That Dream. I can just imagine Mum's face as she came in. I bet she absolutely loved it.
I remember Mum, just when they used to go out in the evenings or any time, to be honest, she always put his clean clothes on the bed. He never had to look in the wardrobe to see what to wear, because my mum told him what to wear, but it never ever worried him. But she would always leave clean socks for him, because he would never change his socks. He never had smelly feet. He just could wear them for months and he would just keep on with it. So my mum would force him to change his socks.
Fortunately, he did change his socks. I'm trying to think of some of the countries Mum and Dad went to. Kenya, Hawaii,
America, Caribbean, several places in the Far East, so Thailand, Malaysia. They absolutely loved it there. Bali, South Africa.
Dad had his first ski lesson at the age of 65. We all went skiing, and clearly we've done France, Germany, Belgium, Holland. Mum and Dad went to Italy. I don't know, anywhere in Europe they've been, all the Greek islands, Spanish islands, Malta, Cyprus. Cyprus was quite a favourite, but that was in later years. Do you remember how everywhere we went, Mum was always worried about her hair? So quite often there are photos of Mum wearing silly hats or plastic bags on her head to stop her hair getting wet, so she didn't have to do it again.
Like that, and it's just my favourite picture, the pair of them. Dad's got a towel round his shoulders, Mum, and a plastic bag on his head. Mum's got this bag that belonged with the beach towels in, put into the plastic bit on the outside, so she had it on her head, and they were just running along this path laughing their heads off. So yeah, they did really enjoy themselves when they did.
We'll settle down near Dallas.
The only thing I can think of is when we lost my dad, as Kay said, Mum was such a strong person. We lost my dad, and it was like, before she did all the bills, the organising, the everything. She did absolutely everything like that. My dad was just the doer. Not that he wasn't clever enough to, but that's the role that Mum did. And we lost my dad, and she just lost it totally. She could never stop crying because she missed him so much. And she just lost the strength of being able to do things. She would ask us, how did she do this piece of paperwork or that? And it was like, Mum, what's the matter with you? You would have done it all before, but when she lost Dad, she lost half of herself, I think. And she never really ever got it back. And all we're hoping is that they're together now.
I thought today I had to, in finishing off and handing in the keys, that I had to say goodbye, but I don't. I don't have to do that yet. And although this place means so much to us, it is a thing, and the important thing was Mum and Dad, not the house and everything. And another thing while I'm here, Auntie Pat said to me, not so long ago really, that Dad always loved the bones off Mum, and I kind of like that.
Imagine me with my head on your shoulder, and you with your lips getting bolder, a sky full of moon and a sweet mellow tune. Ah, by that dream, imagine me in a gown white and flowery, and you thanking Dad for my dowry. A church full of folks and those last-minute jokes.